What if God came down one day and said it's pronounced Yod then left? What if Yod was one of us? A large chunk of my taking the Lord's name in vain would go away. Do you want a holy war? Because that's how you get a holy war. He would also say, my name isn't God, then he would pronounce his name and everyone's faces would melt. We'd be like, no way, and he'd be like, yo way. Edit, holy shit. You all are making my day. I would be converted. Edit, thanks for the upvotes and awards guys. D. What if Satan came down one day and said it's pronounced Zlatan then left? I recognize the council has made a decision, but given that it's a stupid ass decision, I've elected to ignore it. Then all of Scandinavia will pronounce it like Yod and the Spanish will pronounce it like Hod. You'd have different religious factions arguing that they're right and the other is wrong. Oh wait, does that mean Jesus would be pronounced Jesus? God damn it. It's been 7 years since the creator of GIFs confirmed the correct pronunciation of the word. This just proves that nobody on the internet has forgiven him. They are illusions. Michael, a trick is something a whore does for money. Graphic omnipotent deity. No, that's a hard G, but all the GIF people would be really happy. Then we can be divisive on a whole slew of new things. Was that really God? It's a hoax. Who made God leave again? I bet it was the liberals. They drove God away. Yod was talking to me in particular, only I may refer to him as such. We have to murder anyone who dare says it with a hard G. It's Jod's will. Oh Yod. I respect all religions equally. Earlier that day I don't care for Yod. Jesus is actually pronounced Yeshua. I doubt he would care. God isn't really a name though. Actually, it's pronounced Lloyd. 100 would still pronounce it GIF, not GIF. Hey, joke's on you. Here we call him, get back here, an answer for children with cancer. You motherfucker. Well, I'd have to think he's just trolling because God actually isn't even his name. His name is YHWH. God is just what people called him when they didn't want to use his actually name, and after a while it just became the only thing people called him. Christians, Jews, and Muslims only believe in one God, so calling their God never had the problem of becoming confusing. Though I know certain sect of Christians call him Jehovah, which seems to be an anglicized version of YHWH. And also Allah is just Arabic for God. It's not another name for him. It's like the equivalent of Christians saying Deus. The only difference is Latin has lost its value as the Christian Western world's lingua franca. Would Satan make an announcement that it's pronounced Satan instead of Satan? I would be like, didn't see that coming. Become a heretic. I refuse to pronounce it Yod. I'm unsubscribing. Why would YHWH be speaking English or care what the English word for God is? That's not his name. It's just our word for entities like him. Kneel before Yod? In that case, praise Jesus. Zod. God is just a title to signify his level of power. His proper name is different depending on how you believe. Jehovah, Yahweh, Allah, Zarathustra, etc. People's names are their own, and the owner of the name is the exclusive authority on its pronunciation. Anyone who doesn't listen to someone when they inform how to pronounce their name is an asshole.